Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Sarah Swistak. We're getting our first look at the man accused of killing a 5-year-old girl and then setting her home on fire. This afternoon, 25-year-old Thomas McClellan was formally charged with child abuse, arson, and murder in the death of Luna Younger. And now to a story the staff members at the Spartan Hall of Fame Cafe will be talking about for a while. A man drove his pickup off a highway ramp, smashed into parked cars, and even hit cars driving down Lake Lansing Road. Fox 47's Clayton Cummins talked with witnesses who heard the man say the devil made him do it.
Before you know it,
Don't say that word. I know right where you're going.
Snow.
Yeah,
Right. It's going to be a while.
Anyway. Andy, it just keeps getting darker and darker earlier out there. Isn't there something you can do about that?
Yeah, it's going to get worse.
Let's switch gears now and get back to election coverage. The story so far is that it looks like we're in for a long night. Donald Trump is doing better than the experts predicted in several states, including Michigan. 3 people are dead after nearly 40 cars piled up on the highway. The snow hit hard and fast, causing several problems across mid-Michigan, but have we seen the worst of it? The Georgia father on trial for leaving his son to die in a hot car has been convicted of murder. A jury found Justin Ross Harris guilty on all 8 counts, including malice murder and 2 counts of felony murder. Representatives for Jill Stein dropped off a nearly $1 million check today to the Michigan State Board of Canvassers. That money will help pay for a statewide recount of all the votes cast for the presidential election, but it doesn't look like that will be enough. Let's bring in our expert Dave Doyle now from the Marketing Resource Group to talk about this race in particular. And Dave, we've seen some big advertising dollars floating around in other races, but that's not the case in the state Supreme Court. Why is that? The weather for this year's Silver Bells in the City celebration is unlike anything we've seen in recent years. Yesterday, Dustin mentioned the possibility of breaking records, so let's bring him in now to see if that actually happened. Dustin, I'm surprised you're not out there in a t-shirt tonight. This guy got the longest shot while sitting on the floor. Thunder Law nailed that one from 58 feet, 9.25 inches away from the basket. In all, the Globetrotters set 9 new Guinness World Records as they prepare to kick off their 2017 World Tour. I can't even do it from the free throw line.
That's what I was going to say.
A former inmate at a state prison in Jackson County is suing the Department of Corrections because he claims he was forced to have sex with a mental health counselor. Stephen Mormon says Susan Klingerman targeted him because she was desperate to get pregnant. And now to the story of a teen who literally won't let anything stand between him and his love of bowling. Not cancer, not a leg amputation, and not being told he only has 6 months to live.
I do think that we'll get some real snowfall. We haven't had any yet this season.
We haven't, but you're still not giving us details. We want details, Dustin.
It's too far away.
Like 1 inch, half an inch, 5 inches.
I will not humor that argument until it gets about 3 or 4 days out.
I'll keep working on it after the show is over. That's all the time that we have for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you back here tomorrow.